Praise Jesus. Look at this douchebag. These are people who follow Satan. He's the type of, you're a trash human, you're not doing this, so you deserve to be trash, you don't deserve life. This is a person who follows Satan, not God. He follows Satan. That's a follower of Satan. He's saying, these beta males, just trash them. No, help them, you a-hole. Teach them to love themselves and be a man and be proud of being alive. Like, look at him. What a chump. What a chump. What a chump. He's saying, these guys, this is a guy from the Boomers, right? The Boomers who got had the best time period in our history, right? And instead of making it easier for their children, they spat on us and took all the money for themselves and become greedy and then go, pull up your bootstraps. And we're like, do the maths, you dumbasses. You spat on us. You have a shat on your kids. You don't care about your kids, Boomers. You shat on us. You shat on us. Do the maths. Go do the maths and then come back and go, sorry. Yeah, you screwed us over. You screwed over every generation after you. Everyone's is trying to be rich because that's the only way you can live. Because you're that greedy, you've made it that expensive to live. Because you're greedy. You've made it hard for the generations after you because you have just screwed us over. And then you got some chump like this going, beta males, I need to eat. And the guy would probably get his ass kicked if he met someone like me. I'd flog him all up and down the street and go, so who's the tough man now, dickhead? Yeah, exactly. You're an idiot. You should be helping people, not putting them down. I'm so sick of it. So sick of people doing that. Instead of helping people, let's bash them down. I'm better than you. No, you're a clown. You're a clown. You're an evil person. That's all you are. You can't love everyone. You love nobody. And you're evil. So this dude, yeah. Hey, follower of Satan. Follower of Satan. He's talking about, you shouldn't be producing and just saying, you shouldn't be producing of this. And I'm looking at him going, well, you shouldn't be producing then. Don't be insulting people, say they shouldn't be. These people who keep saying, because you're poor and that, you shouldn't be able to have life. No, you shouldn't be greedy, making it harder for people so you can have everything yourself because you're greedy. That's all it is greed. If everyone was giving and sharing, it'd be a lot better life. I'm not talking about being socialism or communism. They suck because that's greedier. They are greedier than the entrepreneur way of capitalism. I'm talking about being giving, caring, making sure everyone has a chance, and being loving. Give everyone life. Stop being greedy and selfish and then saying, I deserve all this. No, you don't. You don't. You're in the best time period in life, and instead of making it easier for everyone, you've made it harder. And you boomers don't want to take accountability for it. Look at the debt. Look how hard it is to live now. And what is it? To buy a house is 12 times the living when it was only 12 times a yearly wage to buy, and it's probably going to go up to buy a house. Back in it was boomers' times, it was 2 to 3 times a yearly wage to buy a house. That's by percentage. Okay, we're not talking about, but the money. No. By percentage of money, it was way cheaper back then. It was only 3 times a yearly wage to buy a house. It's now 12 times. They reckon it's going to get worse. So you boomers are a bunch of greedy sacks of shit. How does it go from you getting 2 to 3 times a yearly wage of buying a house to 12 times, to nearly 14, 15 times a yearly wage to buy a house? You're the greedy fucks, and you've shit on every child after your generation. That's what you've done. That's why I've disowned my family, because they're a bunch of greedy, evil people. And they, you're not doing... No. You just screwed us over. I can't look you in the face because you're a liar. You're a scammer. And you always lie, deceive, and just Every boomer I've met is just, oh, we know. Well, you're not doing anything to stop it, are you? Or I've got to retire. So, oh, you had a life, so you get to retire, right? But the kids after your generation, we don't get it unless we get rich. Or you got to struggle all your life to pay off a house. Where you have paid off houses, got investments everywhere, and then you're trying to tell everyone all these good ways and shit. And unless you've got a stepping stone up in life, and you come from the bottom like I did the gutter, it's a tough ask. I'm trying to make it rich. That's all I'm trying to do. Stuff your nickel and diamond scraping through to. Nah, I want to try and get rich. That's all I can do because this life is ridiculous of how greedy people are. So the idea is get rich, or you're gonna be on the ground, on the dirt, struggling. You have made it this way. You have made it this way that unless you're rich, you are there. You are struggling all your life, and you'll be depressed. Right? And you could have made it easier, but you just couldn't help yourselves. You just let the rich people keep getting richer. Instead of going, hang on a second, you don't need all that. Oh, well, I do. I do. I own all these resources. Oh, really? So you made the world, did you? Oh, I use tools and that. So you made all the materials with them tools, did you? Oh, I'm going to outdo every single human on this planet. You did not make the Earth. You take it out of the Earth. So you own the Earth, did you? You made it. I've never seen the person who made the Earth. I believe it might be God. So did you go pay God money? Did you go give God money for his Earth for the materials you took? Oh, I don't believe in God. I'm atheist. Okay. You know the substance of H2O, right? Can you make it? Can you make water? You can't. Who can? God. Right? Who feeds the birds the air? Who perfectly gave the birds food that would be enough nutrients for them to fly around and do all their things? Because you didn't. Who did it? Who's this magical thing that knew how to do that? I'll tell you, God. So you keep taking resources from this earth and being a greedy sack and then saying, oh, they're mine. When you perfectly know that God is real and you're being a selfish, greedy human thinking you own it. I'm going to outdo all the humans on this planet. We know God's real. But you think you own everything and you're greedy. That's why when God was making a point, give to Caesar what is Caesar's and give to God what is God's. That was beautiful. While you're taking your stuff, it's God's, and you're not giving an appreciation for God, and you're claiming it for yourself. Oh, but I did all this stuff, and I'm just sitting there, oh, yeah, whatever. They say an intellect's only the person who opens their mind and searches for the truth, and is not saying, I know everything, because I don't. I know shit. I know nothing. But I guarantee you, I will school you on logic of what this world is. And all you people who keep claiming stuff from the earth and then saying it's yours when you did not create the earth. You didn't create it. So how is it yours? But you'll claim it and you will kill people for it. If it was yours, you wouldn't have to kill for it, would you? No, you're killing so you can keep it. Or yeah. Read between the lines. That's how everything started. It wasn't owned. It was I'm taking it, fighting for it, killing people for it. How long did it take for the Israelites to get their homeland? Thousands of years. Thousands of years. Because people just wanted to keep killing them. Like they are today. And they wonder why the Israelites are so like just can't trust anybody and they'll fight anybody. Because they've been trying to kill them since the start of time. Oh, Jew, bad Jew. It's like, what do you think they defend themselves like the way they do? You just keep trying to kill them. Stop trying to kill them. Let them live their life. Let them have their country. Let them be in peace. Stop putting them on tension. Leave them alone. Let them have their country. That's why they're like the way they are, because you just won't leave them alone. You keep pointing the finger at them, poking the bear. What do you want them to do? Leave them alone. Let them have their country. That's why they go and do what they do, because you just won't leave them alone. I love the Jews because they brought me Jesus, so I'm never going to hate a Jew. So you just can forget it. They brought me Jesus. They brought me Peter. They brought me Paul. You know, they brought me so many magnificent Jews. So, no, thank you. Won't catch me ever hating a Jew ever. I love them so. I love all people, but I'm not going to love a cult that says I should die, and then the government protects it, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, man. It's clearly written in their book everything they believe in, and the government's just like, nothing written here. Unless they're getting paid off, which is probably the best thing. I probably reckon they're getting paid off by Qatar, our government. That's why they're protecting Islam. But, like, you look at the Quran and you're reading, going, okay, and you go looking at the government, going, you read this? Oh, it's okay. It's nothing. I'm like, really? Have you seen the Middle East? What they're doing over there from this book? I think they do mean it. I think you might want to get your head out your ass. Oh, come on! What? No, okay. Oh, another terrorist attack. So they do mean it. Oh, come on! Another one. Another one. What? They don't mean it yet. How many more people have to die? How many more? How many more people have to die before you start actually understanding they do mean it? They do mean it. Or you're a part of it. Most of the time, the people who are a part of who help Islam is because they're pedophiles. Yeah, that's the simplest thing I can come to. They're pedophiles or they're pimps. Because if you read the Quran, Muhammad is a pig. He's just a sexually aroused dude. Kills anyone who doesn't agree with him. And he's a pedophile. He's a warlord, just a disgusting dude. I don't know how anyone could go, oh yeah, that's God. I'm like, that's disgusting. God's holy. That's not holy. And you get a Muslim go, oh, you're this, that. Well, your book is unholy. Oh, well, you cannot say when there's violence and death. And they'll go, well, what about the Old Testament? I go, Old Testament, okay, explain it. Do you understand it? The wars of the tribes, like all the tribes in that land fighting each other, killing each other. All right, no one was innocent. They're all fighting each other. Understand the whole book. You have to understand the Bible if you want to read it. Don't come at the people who know the Bible and go, well, you just don't killing them and go, okay, so what was the killing over? Oh, well, you have to understand. So you can't just go, oh, because they didn't agree with me, I come back and kill them. That's Muhammad. The Jews and the Christians said, no, we don't agree with you. I'm coming back to kill you. What a sad guy. And then saying that that Abraham and Moses were having sex with young girls, and I'm like, no, they were actually very old. If you read the book, the women are old. They're not young. They're not young women. So, and like, I don't think you understand the book. Like, unless you are mature of age, and like in the book, you're not mature in age until you can actually live basically by yourself. That's when you're mature of age in the Bible. Not just, oh, you got pubic hair, I get to lay with you. I don't know who told you that. Go read the Bible. Till the mother and father say you can leave, you're not leaving anywhere. Like, they're not going to let their daughter go, oh, I still play with dollies. They're not going to go, you're not ready for a husband. You can't even cook, you'd burn your head. So, Have a good one. Peace out. Praise Jesus.